What is going on, everybody? My name is Wadi the Crypto Hunter. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day, even though it's not looking so great for the market itself. Let's see who we got in the house. We got Tim Shea. What's going on, Tim? Don't sweat it, Wadi. Hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate you, Tim. So yeah, I just created a new account on my computer. So I'm trying to test this out if the streams come out much better this way. And if it does, then obviously I'll be streaming from this side instead of just instead of just buying a whole new computer. We got a Racket Club in the house. What's going on, Club? How are you? How are you? So the market is falling. Well, I haven't checked if it's still falling. OG Crypto in the house. What's going on, OG? Brian Dowie. How are you? How are you, Brian? Appreciate you guys being here. And let me go and share my screen right here. Well, first, I got to give credit where credit is due. Um, Big shout out to Daniel Gayton. He put me onto this news. I was actually getting a haircut, as you can see, looking fresh, looking fresh. And yeah, he told me, so this is what's going on. What's making the crypto market fall today? After the SEC accused California-based Kraken Crypto Exchange of offering an unregistered crypto staking program, calling it as a violation of the U.S. security law, panic spread across the broader cryptocurrency market. Market participants and crypto enthusiasts are right now unaware of whether or not staking will be completely eradicated by the country financial watchdog. I am going to leave it right there. You want to know why? Because this is only a little sneak peek preview of what we are going to be talking about in the Daniel and Wadi space tonight. So make sure you guys tune in because we're going to be speaking about this and a whole lot more, obviously. So, yeah, just make sure you tune in on at 7 p.m. EST on Twitter. OG said, "What a joke! The market another scare tactic, but if you sold out by the bottom for the AI project, including MMAI, because they want you to play games, be happy, and own nothing. Why are you going to those mills again?" So, long story short, guys, I do agree with what OG is saying. By the way, thank you, Racket. So that's what I feel like that's what they're trying to do. For example, I've been talking to Daniel about one thing, which is the fact that we're most likely gonna go to 12K. I still strongly believe in that theory because of a lot of other things that it's happening within the actual analysis, technical analysis. Now, does it mean it gotta happen tomorrow, next week? No. But over time, probably. Now, Tim Shea says every time we get a little bullish, they come out with something like this. And that's exactly my point, Tim. I think everybody's big aim is to actually bring the market as low as possible, at least the big investors. And then once they get it at the point where they all could buy back in and accumulate a whole ton of crypto, that's when the market is going to start going back up again. I mean, that's what Kaushava said. Okay. Another one of Bernie's account. Which one, Tim? I don't see one. I don't see one. But Bernie does got like multiple accounts, man. I wonder if Bernie is a robot himself, bro, because when he was on Jake and Ronnie's stream, he freaking posted the same thing from like 7 different accounts all at the same time. And that's the part where it makes me question what the heck is Bernie doing? All right, hold on. Wally the MILF Hunter. Well, honestly, if you had me pick between that one or the A Hunter, I prefer the MILF one. It's more civilized. No thing is because I was by dip yesterday. When Maddie buy, you can expect biggest dump. Oh my God, Maddie, I'm so sorry for you, bro. Honestly, that really gotta suck. And it's funny because yesterday somebody was telling me, hey, you should start buying this and hold on to it, especially since the Golden Cross. And I'm like, bro, I'm not touching anything right now. And look at that. It just dumped, doop. I talked to Bertie on the phone once. I have a block cloud to me. And see, totally agree, Wadi. They do that all the time. I've seen it so often. The out all unstake your tokens. Well, I if I'm honest with you, Racket, I never really believe on staking because especially after seeing what happened with Celsius and what happened with Luna, that was even a bigger reason for me not to believe in staking because you just never know. So right now, currently, it looks like it's holding off pretty nicely. Um, Let me look at a longer time frame, but I did saw, yeah, right here. Yeah, I mean, right now the RSI is extremely overbought. I mean, oversold, so it could come back up nicely. But the star chart RSI is still indicating that there is more dump left. So just be careful, guys, because this just started today. I didn't reckon he's a Chat GPT bot. Yeah, I think so too. You know, like I know Bernie is not a bot, but he got to be some kind of bot somewhere because he does all these accounts and it's literally weird. I can on crypto.com yet. I'm so glad I unstaked my crow months ago. Yeah, bro, that's a good thing though. Damn, I'm sorry, 10 racket there. Won't be any issue with it, not concerned at all. Um, I mean, I just feel like something that Austin said earlier, which was the fact that in case it does become an issue, then most likely all people are going to do is just make it so there we go. I'm back. Make it so that you probably got to use a VPN and that's it. Make yourself stakeable. Now on the DeFi part, I don't know. How can you possibly track that? That's my biggest question. While there's a lot of people that stake their NFTs in crappy projects. I know, man. I know. Now, that's one thing that I have also been against. Like, the only NFT I staked once upon a time was BTFA, but that's it. But I wasn't really like hoping anything big or anything major from it. Yes, they need to be reasonable about on staking. Well, Tim, they're gonna have to come out with something. Literally, they're gonna have to come out with a plan where they could work with the exchanges when it comes to staking. Now, when it comes to centralized exchanges, that's where I think that they're going to have the biggest issue. But the DeFi exchanges, I don't know. I think the total opposite of Austin because DeFi is decentralized. So you got no real way to actually control that. I used to zip the staking cooler. Oh yeah, I think Racket, we all did, bro. Once upon a time, at one point, we all did some way, somehow. And you know what's crazy about this dumb man? That just when we got that golden cross, which means that everybody should become bullish on the market, that's exactly when this whole news come down. And look at that big candle right there, all the way from 23 to 21 something. That's crazy. Tim Shed says, my point is, if you are staked on an exchange, they need to give you a chance to unstake. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, dude, you think if the exchange, especially centralized exchange, if there was to come out of nowhere and say, we're sorry, you lost your money, the amount of lawsuit that's going to happen. So I agree with you there, Tim. Eventually they will let everybody on stake. I bet you Gensler had all this his short position in it. Hey, you know what? It's actually funny, Tim, because when I was looking at this right here, so let me explain a little bit real quick. When I was looking at these wicks, those are usually a sign that buying pressure it's getting lower and lower, and then the candles start getting smaller and smaller. So I was thinking just to put $100 in a short and see where it goes. If I would have done it when I was thinking of doing it right here, which broke the support level, man, I would have made at least $50. I mean, $50 is not a big deal, but 50 is 50. Gains is gains, bro. OG crypto, I want to address the fact that I had to register with the site the other day regarding a crypto NFT. This made the NFT site compliant under ISO 2022. Interesting. Now, you know what's even funnier too? The other crypto that I was talking about, Easy Gold, that is going to be a security token. I'm wondering really how they're gonna pull it off because I actually think they also got staking involved. And if you got staking involved, then you might as well scratch that. The MMA NFT must become SEC compliant or there's going to be problems. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. If there's some kind of paperwork, I'm pretty sure that they will do it. Eddie T in the house. What's going on? Eddie, appreciate you being here. Eddie says, smash that like button and sub. He's a wise man, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to him. Thank you very much, Eddie. I appreciate that. So, what am I expecting out of this song right here? Let me see if I get all fancy on y'all. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Bam. It's either we continue to go down or this is gonna touch this part right here and then we're gonna have a nice bounce back up. But we gotta watch this area right here just in case. Maddie, what up? Austin is all over that type of stuff. Tim, yeah, definitely, Tim. I agree with you on that one. But you know what, Bitcoin moves like that all the time, so I'm not really worried. Oh no, OG. See, this is the one thing. Obviously, I'm supposed to say not financial advice, but opportunity like this is when you are supposed to buy on the red candles. Why? Let's say, for example, a coin that you're interested in goes down 15%. You know, it's in the red. Now, if you buy, depending on how much you buy, when it's down 15% and it goes back up, and let's say it goes 30%, man, you just made a good amount of profit. But I'm not gonna lie, when being a rookie, I used to do the total opposite. The only thing that caught my attention was when the market was green. So when I see which is another and it works. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you see 18% up on on a coin, usually it goes to 20, 25, and even 50. But you still gotta be careful though. Rag, I don't intend to sell my crow until it hits $1 or more, so why not stake it until they don't allow me to anymore? Well, that is a good strategy, Tim. But the problem is, like, let's say, for example, if it gets to the point that I mean, no, because they'll probably just unstake it and tell you a reason why they unstake it, and that's it. I'm gonna buy more tomorrow. Monkey to BNB, into Bone to Eve, maybe. Maddie, that's totally up to you, man. Tim, where do you stake? Crow, Maddie, I just take it on the exchange. Uh, okay. So for me, honestly speaking, the DeFi Crow wallet is not bad either. But if the exchange is giving you a bigger APY or as they call it, a ROI, then by all means. Well, Drew Wolfer did it, so you can learn from that guy. All right, guys. So let me see what other news it's here, and probably, I'll try something I haven't done in a long time, which is the marble game. If you guys want that, if not, then it's okay. I'll stick to strictly crypto. How many crow, but I have on Coinbase. Well, Maddie, Coinbase, in my opinion, it is a safe place unless you hear something negative, then I would think about it. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, guys, what you guys been up to today so far, other than watching the market, and that's pretty much it. Oh man, I keep on messing this up. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why I don't want to buy a whole new computer, because just thinking about what I had to deal with today, um, putting all my accounts back and everything, that was a real royal pain in the butt. And mind you, I'm not even finished putting all the accounts and the password. Tim Shea says hashtag marble. Aye man, got that, got that. Tim, how much you steak and a good amount? Just got off from my third job, about to go home and pass out. Hey, what's going on, XXI Gaming? Appreciate you being here, bro. And no worries, man. We're only human, bro. We're only human. See, this was the news that I was gonna do today, and I was just gonna do a quick video about it, but then I was like, nah, I'll wait on it. Now, let's see what's going on with SBF, because this right here looks interesting. Sam Bankman Fry, uh, attorney suggests phone monitoring software. And let me put this dark. Bam. 22-week-old brawl between Sam Bankman Fry, SBF lawyer, and federal prosecutor over his bail condition. New York judge Louis Kaplan may be considering the defendant's newest request to install an app on his phone that will automatically record and preserve his chats. Okay, so right there, let me just say it straight off the bat. What's the point of doing it if you're letting him know that you want them to do it? Of course, the guy is going to watch what he says every second, the minute he picks up the phone. So this was kind of stupid, in my opinion. All right, so recall that the prosecutor sent a letter to the court on January 27th seeking Kaplan to arm SBF terms to restrict him from contact, contacting any former or current Alameda Research or FTX worker, as well as from using Signal or other secret messaging apps. The prosecutor in the letter alleged that SBF had made conscious effort via messaging channel to influence key witnesses and erase evidence using self-deleting messaging application. Wow, that doesn't surprise me. Hey guys, by the way, if y'all wanna talk about this while I'm reading it, I'm all ears. Judge Kaplan agreement to bail modification and objection. U.S. District Court Judge Louis Kaplan attempt to agree and implement the request of the federal prosecutor was halted after Mark Cohen, SBF attorney, submitted a second filing that highlighted the need for SBF to be allowed still maintain contact with a FTX in-house therapist and other key past and present employees of FTX. To further stress his point, Mark Cohen on February 6, 2023, in a filed letter told the court that it already had an understanding with the prosecutor and he had compiled a list of some FTX employee names and communication channel that SBF can use, but the judge rejected the agreement. However, during the latest February 9, 2023 court hearing, Judge Kaplan, while requesting for the so-called list of key FTX employees, has raised concern on the possibility of SBF evasion of surveillance using encrypted messaging channel and sophisticated spy novel technology. Mark Cohen then requested that the court install the software in SBF phone to monitor his communication. What a big watch in the house. What's going on? Appreciate you being here, bro. After you die, crypto time, baby. Hey, bro, you can sleep after you die. It's crypto time. I like that big watch. That's funny, bro. So it says SBF secret bail backers, the identities of the wealthy, I think it's bakers, who backed backers SBF 250 million bail bond for the former FTX CEO will remain a secret. For the time being, SBF attorney filed court paper on February 7, 2023, outlining their intention to challenge a Manhattan District Court judge decision to lift the seal on the names on January 30. They request that the Second Circuit Court of Appeal decide the case. So, with that being said, guys, what do you guys think about the fact that they do? Oh, yeah, this news I do want to talk about. What do you guys think about the fact that they are keeping that a secret? Whoever built it out with the 250 million. I think that's kind of weird, don't you? John Crispalla in the house. What's going on, John? I got my wife in here, Queen Perseverance. Hey, babe. Hey, bro. I read the merch on your website, and I'm might grab me some. Oh, you're talking to Bracket. I'm on a call. Okay. Baywatch was good, Brody. Facts. Who you talking to? Yeah, it's Sonia. Who you talking to, Sonia? Um, dun, 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 dun. Everybody's saying hi to my wife. Big watch, dude. So, yeah, guys, like, let's have a dialogue here. And what do you guys think about the fact that they will remain a secret for the time being? Whoever bailed out Sam Bankman Fraud. So, who do you think actually? Well, I got a good idea of who it could possibly be, which is the one that everybody loves, O'Reilly. So maybe he did it. I don't know. Robinhood ready to take back Sam Bankman Fraud 55 million share. And yeah, and the Robinhood wallet, I don't know if it's already on the beta test. I did sign up for it, but I haven't. Yes, Tim, that's what I was saying. I totally agree with you, bro. That's the number one suspect, in my opinion. Um, so I signed up for the beta testing, which is actually interesting because they're also coming out with they came out with the wallet. But what I find even more interesting is that the first token that they want to have on there and they made it public It's um Shiba Inu, which is interesting in my opinion. No more creaming. Hey, babe. Hey. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. She's talking about shaving cream, people. Um, on February 8, 2023, Robinhood released financial result of Q4 2022, showing an income surge after the board of director approved the purchase of Sam Bankman-Fried 55 million share. Ouch. Brian was just here earlier. Did he disappear? Let me see. Yeah, Brian was just here. All right. So taking back the contested shares in Q4 2022, the statement revealed that Robinhood attracted more revenues at an excess of 5%. Robinhood board of director gave the go ahead to purchase back the 55 million share that Sam Bankman-Fried bought last year. The troubled ex-CEO of insolvent FTX required the share under emergent fidelity technology in May 2022. The financing of the 55 million share, currently worth 578 million, came from a loan taken from Alameda Research, the sister firm of FTX. Hey, good looking big watch dude. Sonia Rack. Everyone saying hello to each other. The shares amount to almost 7% of the company. Robinhood is in talk with the Department of Justice, DOJ, to get the shares since they were apprehended after the collapse of FTX. The court has seized the shares since Bankman Fried and his partner Wang had used them as security for a loan from BlockFi. In an interview with a news outlet, CNBC, Jason Warnick, the chief financial officer of Robinhood, indicated that the company was in talk with the United States DOJ to find the most efficient way of getting the shares back. However, they still needed to conclude how to return the shares to the company. The 55 million Robinhood share have been under contention since collapse. FTX has, as BlockFi moved to claim them. However, FTX requested the court to deny BlockFi the authority to seize them. Emergent fidelity. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to jump off stream because my family's here and it's gonna get pretty loud. So, in the meantime, tell me what you guys think in the comment below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Really appreciate it. And ¿cómo estás, compadre? Bien. So, no, in YouTube. So, with that being said, I should catch you guys later on tonight, 7 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be on the Twitter space with Daniel. It's gonna be crypto talk. We're gonna talk about everything else that's going on with the market and cracking and staking. So make sure you guys be there. All right. Have a good one, everyone. And I also apologize to cut it short. Let me see. Wait. Yeah, I couldn't find the. There we go. All right. Good night, everyone. God bless you.